conditions. Stephen Kwan fouls the next pitch back out of play, and the count evens at 1 season. Just outside the top 10 and runs scored. There's a bullet up the middle. Javi Baez.
And a lot of Cleveland fans, too.
Nobody will have trouble getting up for this one on either side as Jose at the middle. And he'll hold with it.
Games. He's given up a lot of base runners. A lot of base runners, a lot of running.
But fastballs.
That was at a double hitter, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
0-2 the count on Ramon Laureano, and that fastball misses up high. Up and away, 2-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball.
Instead of signing a 3 or 4 year contract. That's what I thought.
It was not the same pitcher after he was moved from the White Sox to the Angels. Was moved around in their rotation.
Pitch. Foul back out of play. If I was Lucas. And that's a pop-up.
Well, he's at his best. Feel of his off-speed pitch.
Lost it, ball 4.
It was funny after
first 34 doubles. He's had a very productive season. 94 runs batted in and will drop. Didn't hit it hard right off the end of the bat. Tried to get that high changeup, but he fouls it. Giolito strikes him out for Kerry Carpenter, and he was swinging from his heels. He's had a tough. Shoots left field. Down third. He stuffing Detroit. That's a pitch if he tries to pull. That's a tailor-made double play ball.
That's exact
triple. Here's your double play ball, maybe. There's one on the first. Nope, not in time. 4 for 6, and a couple of runs batted in. There's a good changeup, and he was out in front of it, 1-1.
You got to sell.
Runner goes, and a ground ball to short. Rocchio will set and throw, and the side for the Guardians here in inning number 2. Lifted back out of play. Any kind of insight, information he can to be a more consistent hitter come next year.
13th all time.
Deep center field. Back goes Parker Meadows and Brian Rocchio.
I want him to do it.
Bo Naylor out of play to the left. He has a year remaining on his contract, but he has an opt-out
in the season. But now, sounds like he may be willing to move after this start.
And sign him back up and then fill in all those youngsters behind him.
Ouch. That got Jake Rogers. The other
protect them.
Bo is swinging a miss, and Eduardo Rodriguez.
About winning the ball game.
It probably should be pointed out that when Phil Neek 6, Jack Morris 286. That's extra bases for Akio, but it's not in time. Going back, it's over his head and over the fence. Jake field deep down the line. Kwan's running out of room, and swing and a miss. Giolito strikes. 1 down. Meadows. He walked and scored in the first. Routine bouncer to Jose Tena. Meadows. Bouncer to third. Freeman throws him out. One. Rodriguez with a good off-speed pitch. That was a foul short. Baez can't get it. Will have himself a 2-out single. Well, here's your RBI opportunity for Josh Naylor, but a bouncer to second will end the inning.
You know, we've talked about being consistent, and that's how good he has been.
Giolito strikes him out on 3 pitches. Not only is this final game, but it is also around first. He'll go for 2. His 20th. That's foul. By Rocchio, and around third score. Tigers have scored all 3 innings. Just fastball strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner goes, and a high pop-up. Pedaling, the second baseman is there. Two balls and a strike. And a little squibber. Rodriguez has to hurry over. And runner goes. A swing and a miss. Throw down, way off line.
That's what we saw him do a year ago.
It's going to go foul.
It's not a way to play this game.
Oh, center field. Meadows camps under it. Laureano will tag.
Get this run in here. We'll see that play.
Tap that.
Bo Naylor rolls over to first, and the inning is over. Guardy, and maybe help them at the end of the season or in the postseason.
Unhittable. 110 punch-outs this year for your close.
Fastball in there for a strike.
And deep.
Hit hard to left. Kwan going back. On to the warning track. Foul. Popped up. Catch made.
Run number
That's the same way.
Left field and gone.
His second time. Freeman with 4 home runs.
The wins don't taste as sweet and the losses don't hurt as bad. Then maybe it's time to go.
Like, I think he's saying, oh, look, I'm not retiring. I just need to step away. And
My grandkid's game.
Tapper to third. Kwan might beat it out. Close.
Talking about last night in the 9th inning. And he said, Tabby, that's why they love him and respect him because he plays the game the right way.
And it just hits home so much more for me. Didn't want the spotlight on him everywhere they want. He wanted it to remain on off. And the 3-2 is way out of here.
This inning has been.
And Josh down on the pitching end. And I mean, most of those games where, there's never.
I was putting in young players that were on the 40-man roster. It wasn't like he was just.
Watch this foul back. Shattered.
My man didn't jump through 2.
It's Tyler Freeman on the other side of the diamond. High fly left field. Josh Naylor 1 for 2 in his season finale single. And over the head of Carpenter. Double for Josh Naylor. Fly ball right center. Deep. Oscar Gonzalez, a little jam shot to short. The 1-2. They're probably hoping he opts out of his contract and goes somewhere.